What's going on, everybody? It's Aurora here, and I know I look absolutely terrible. I got my hair down and it looks all gross and greasy and everything, but I didn't realize we were getting these immediately tonight, and they literally just dropped as I saw Payne making a tweet quoting it or whatever. But yeah, we're getting new Neos cards. I mean, we knew the Power of the Elements stuff was coming out, but we didn't know when, and this is like out of nowhere. So sorry that I look absolutely awful. But yeah, we're getting new Neos cards. I think it's only Neos cards. I don't think it's just like Elemental Hero stuff, which I mean, hero players, even for Neos, didn't really need like new cards anyway. But hey, anything to make my very conveniently placed Neos Fusion on my desk, you know, worth something. I've been waiting for something outside of Rainbow Neos forever, okay? But yeah, apparently Konami decided heroes need more to eat, so let's go ahead and look into this. So yes, Wingman is an archetype now, oh Jesus Christ. So first off, we have Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos. It's a light warrior effect monster, level 7, 2500 attack, 2000 defense. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense, and if you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. If it's special summon, you can add a spell or trap that mentions a hero monster's name or a polymerization from your deck to your hand. Yeah? That searches Neos Fusion, I guess. I mean, it searches a bunch of other things for Neos too, but it searches Neos Fusion. Let's go, baby. Or it can add polymerization, but like 99% of other Elemental Hero cards can also add polymerization, so. Then during your main phase, you can shuffle this card into the deck, and if you do special summon a Neos or Elemental Hero normal monster from your deck. That's pretty neat, actually. So I would say it's kind of a Magician Souls effect, but it actually doesn't dump or anything. It actually searches, which is really nice on summon. Honestly, I wish the summoning condition was a bit better than when an opponent's monster declares an attack, but I mean, hey, you can probably summon it off of a lot of other things. Does a Hero Lives only summon a level 4 or lower? Hold up. Unfortunately, a Hero Lives does only summon level 4 or lowers. Damn, that would have been so funny. But yeah, that's Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos. So I guess it is kind of Magician Souls Spirit of Neos. That's funny. So then we have our first fusion. We have Elemental Hero Shining Neos Wingman. Jesus fucking Christ. So it's a level 8 Light Warrior Fusion effect monster with 3100 attack and 2500 defense. It requires Neos and a Wingman Fusion monster. Yeah, I guess fucking Wingman is a archetype now. That's really funny. Must be fusion summon. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. Also, you can't Neos Fusion into this. But if it's special summoned, you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of different attributes on the field. So, yeah, sounds like an Elemental Hero card. Gains 300 attack for each monster in your graveyard. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. So that doesn't look... okay, I get, whatever. If this card destroys a monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. So it's got the burst damage, it's got attack gain and protection for some reason, because Lord knows we can't have an anime character boss monster without having random protection slapped onto it for like literally no reason. And then the on summon is basically Fright for Tiger, but it could be better or could be worse, really depends. Overall, it's pretty decent, but the fact that you have to actually use a Wingman Fusion, I don't think Neos Fusion can dump from extra, can it? I don't think it's that broken, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't let you send from extra deck, so it's going to be very painful to actually get out when you could just summon anything else. Next up, we have Cross Keeper. Oh my god. It's a Dark Warrior with 400 attack and 400 defense, level 2. You can only use each effect once per turn. You can send it from your hand or field to the graveyard, special summon an Elemental Hero or Neo-Spacian monster from your hand or grave. But if you special it from the grave, its effects are negated. Okay. If you special summon an Elemental Hero Fusion monster while this card's in your grave, you can banish this card, draw 2 cards, then place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. So, Liquid Soldier a little bit, and also a free reborn for Elemental Hero players. I mean, yeah, the effects are negated, but it's a free body for like a Link summon or a Polymerization Fusion summon. I don't fucking know. I feel like that's actually pretty decent. It's not the most impactful thing, but it's pretty good. All right, now we have a normal spell. We have Engage Neo-Space, and that looks like Cosmic Pincer Zalor fucked Slifer the Sky Dragon. You can only activate one of this card per turn. You cannot special summon from the extra deck turn you activate this except fusion monsters. Send a Neo-Spacian monster and an Elemental Hero monster to the graveyard, 1 from hand and 1 from deck. Special summon a Neo-Spacian monster or a level 5 or a 1 level 5 or higher Elemental Hero from your deck. If it is Neos, it gains 1000 attack. And if you do, add a polymerization from your deck or graveyard to your hand. See, I don't know about all this polymerization searching when 90% of the Neos fusions require contact fusion. I don't think that's really that great of an idea. And the fact that it only specials 1, right? It doesn't special both is kinda meh. I mean, it's okay. You're definitely gonna play it in pure Neos, but like, if you're playing pure Neos, please seek help. Next is Instant Contact, which got really fucked up in the... No wonder this thing was, like, blocked for a few minutes before they reposted the link. This sucks. But Instant Contact, normal spell. You can only activate one of this card per turn, pay 1,000 life points, special summon a level 7 or lower elemental hero or Neo-Spacian from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. But if you do not have Neos on your field or in the graveyard, the summoned monster cannot attack. Its effects are negated. Also return it to the deck during the end phase. So this is how you're summoning Shining Neos Wingman, I'm assuming. Get you the free Flame Wingman or something out. Even though I think there's only Flame Wingman. Oh no, isn't there like a Neo Flame Wingman or something like that? I don't fucking know, dude. Heroes are so convoluted. But honestly, if you're playing Neos and you activate this is so damn free, because that summons like... what, like half of your extra deck? Yeah, it can't summon Rainbow Neos for free, but if it could summon Rainbow Neos for free, I think we should all be more afraid. Also, why he built like a JoJo character? Anyways, we have EN Wave, a continuous spell. You can only use each effect once per turn. If your elemental hero monster is used as material for a fusion summon and sent to the graveyard or banished, you can special summon a Neo-Spacian monster or an elemental hero Neos from your deck. And if a Neo-Spacian monster and or elemental hero Neos is shuffled from your field and or graveyard into the deck or extra deck, you can special summon an elemental hero monster from your graveyard. Definitely really good in like regular Neos. Honestly, with a small engine, maybe regular heroes could play this. At least for the first effect, but honestly, they probably just have better methods of doing that, like the vision heroes and stuff. This one's kind of nice. It's basically what the original should have been in terms of recurring Neos after they go away. So it's good that they have that. Rainbow Dragon, okay. So we have Fusion Exceed, quick play spell. You can only activate one with its name per turn. Target a face-up monster on the field, reveal an elemental hero monster, one Neo-Spacian monster, or a level 10 monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck. And if you use the targeted monster as fusion material this turn, you can treat its name as the revealed monsters. Also, if you have elemental hero Neos on your field and or in the graveyard, send the revealed monster to the graveyard. Otherwise, if it was revealed from the hand, shuffle it into the deck. Okay, so this is definitely made to bring out the Rainbow Neos, but this is very convoluted. So like, you're supposed to have the thing on field, right? So like, you're supposed to have the thing on field, right? And then you reveal Rainbow Dragon from your deck. And then it becomes Rainbow Dragon, right? And then you dump the Rainbow Dragon, which doesn't really matter. But then its name can be treated as Rainbow Dragon and shit like that. Which, I mean, is pretty neat. Or you could just activate Neos Fusion. Like, you can literally just make Verte activate Neos Fusion and just, like, win. So I don't really know if it's that necessary. But maybe for some funky graveyard setup or something, I don't know. And then finally, we have a trap card. This is Favorite Contact. You can only activate one card with its name per turn. Special summon a fusion monster from your extra deck that lists a hero monster as material by placing the materials listed on it on the bottom of the deck in any order from among your cards in your hand, on your field, in your graveyard, and or your face-up banished cards, ignoring its summoning conditions. And if you placed elemental hero Neos, the summoned monster cannot be returned to the extra deck. Okay, but imagine this was a spell. I think the only thing that stopped them from making this a spell for stupid broken anime support is the fact that Verte still exists. Otherwise, this would totally just be a normal spell or a quick play spell, and it would just be completely free. That is really funny. That is like some of the most fusion material options I've seen on like literally anything ever. That is kind of insane. Like Fluffle would kill for that. Actually, any fusion deck would kill for that. Wow. But yeah, I guess Neos is getting a lot more cards in Power of the Elements. I'm assuming we're gonna get regular hero stuff too. I don't know what else we could get in the set, but I guess we're getting a bunch of Neo stuff, which is really neat. Unfortunately, it's nothing we can really abuse with Neos Fusion, which is very unfortunate in my opinion. I wanted to abuse the fuck out of Neos Fusion. I think they understood that, so they kind of just like tweaked it to the side a bit so you use these new cards, but I think Neos Fusion's still great. Mwah. Beautiful. But anyways, let's do a quick scroll down, and as I will talk about how useful I think it is, I feel like Neos can actually be a functioning deck now, and I feel like Rata is going to shit himself all over Twitter, which is going to be really funny, and he might actually make another support report just to spite this, which I think is hilarious. But I still don't really think that Neos is going to be a preferred alternative to Hero anytime soon. I don't feel like there's really a need. At this point, it feels like they really just want you to play Rainbow Neos Turbo, which, while Rainbow Neos is a cracked-ass card, like, that card has no business existing, don't get me wrong, I don't feel like it's enough for Neos to actually, like, be pushed into the boundaries. It's not like Dark Magician, where it has enough things to get its level 7 vanilla on board. It has a lot of things now, but it still doesn't really have, like, enough, in my opinion. And I'm not gonna really rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 like I usually do, because Neos is already, like, an actually established deck. I will say that this support is pretty nice. A lot of decks would kill for some of these, especially that trap card. Dude, that trap card is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, those are the brand new Neos cards coming out in Power of the Elements, which I have no idea when it drops, even in the OCG. So that's a bit strange. But anyways, tell me what you think about these in the comments below. I don't really care too much for Neos, but it will be nice to actually hear from some people that do care about the deck. Maybe they've been playing it a lot since they were kids, and they're really excited that they're actually getting a lot of new support. But if that is the case, tell me in the comments below, because for now, that's going to do it for the video. If you liked it, please sure to leave a like on it, so helps put this video and the channel into YouTube recommended. And if you like this content and you want to see more like it, like the rest of me reviewing archetypes, as well as a bunch of other awesome Yu-Gi-Oh content, please consider subscribing, because we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers by May, and that would really make my world. But once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Aurora, signing off.